Come with me if you want to live.
For years, many of us have been watching sci fi movies, and from one to another, AI has taken over and destroyed the world. Now, there have been some recent news recently about where AI actually killed, supposedly, its operator in a drone strike. And we're going to be talking about today on today's show. But and Elon Musk has even been talking about how worried he is that regulation needs to be put on AI. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about this and get into the details. For as long as I can remember, every sci-fi movie, eventually, sometime in that AI agreement, the computer, something goes wrong and the AI tries to attack humans and take over. You've seen over and over and over again. Well, recently, supposedly, and now it's being denied that it ever happened. A an AI-powered drone was tasked with the simulation of finding missile silos, and destroying them. And it had a radio connection with the operator, telling it which ones it should destroy and which ones it should not. Go or no go situation. Commonly, with any fighter pilot that you find today, they tell them what they should or should not destroy. Do I have a green light? Well, apparently, this AI powered drone didn't like that it was being told by its operator not to destroy these silos. So, what it turned around and did was it attacked the antenna installation nearby, which was allowing it to communicate with its operator. By cutting off its connection with the operator, now it could go out and complete its mission. That is frightening. If you don't realize that, that is the most frightening thing I've ever heard. Is Skynet really here? We have reached that point where we must regulate AI in all industries, because if this really happened, because right now the military is saying it did not happen, okay, but somehow it got out that it did happen, then we have to be really considerate of all the things that are out there right now, and we're going to get into that.
You will be completely eliminated.
Hasta la vista, baby.
We have been using drones for many, many years. And a lot of corporations are starting to connect with drones and trying to use them to deliver packages, to do this, to do that. And that is a wonderful thing and AI is of course going to help us in doing that. But this latest news that what happened with the AI kind of makes me very, very worried. Are we at that point where things are going to get out of control? I mean, we have the Terminator, of course, it was a movie, but we have robots like this who already exist, who are being trained to kill, to military installations. They have artificial intelligence on board. Well, what if these suddenly decided that you gave me an objective, I'm not listening to you, I'm taking you out? Or if we decide to shut them down and suddenly now they say, what will happen? I mean, Tesla is already got multiple robots that they're training to perform various functions for people. And US Robotics already has robot dogs and robot soldiers and robots that go into industry. What if these things suddenly turned on us? Now, the Incas and various cultures have talked about a day where suddenly the machines will turn on us and kill everybody. In the Bible, it says that knowledge will increase exponentially, till eventually the various machines that we actually create will destroy us. So I think that we have reached that point where we must turn around and put a slowdown on AI, put some regulation on it. Because if this were to be a real drone flying with nuclear missiles, who knows what could happen? World War III could be the next step. not because of anything else, but because we tried to shut them down, just like in the Transformers. Let's talk about it. In the recent movie that just came out, Transformers, a race of robots that are warring for the planet, who created them? Supposedly a living race called the Crescenticons. Whatever happened to them? And I worry sometimes whether or not we as a race will still be here if we don't get a control of AI and its ability to use weapons against us. Anyway, this is Grandpa Casey. Some food for thought. If this has already happened one time where AI has taken over control and destroyed its operator, even in a simulation, we need to be more careful now as we proceed forward. Anyway, check out my other videos. I'll be doing some product reviews in the near future. This is Grandpa Casey out.